afternoon. Thanks for joining us across the fence. I'm Fran Stoddard. We start today's recipe program with a question. When is the first day of summer? The answer might depend on who you ask. A meteorologist will say it's June 1st. An astronomer will say it starts on the summer solstice, which is June 21st. Others will say Memorial Day, and some will say the 4th of July. Well, today is the day that Chef Marco is kicking off summer, and he's doing it with summer food. He has something frozen, something light, and a refrigerated dairy-based dessert. Here's Marco with all of that.
Thank you, Fran. Hi, I'm Marco Ayala, and I'm here to share another recipe with all of you. And Fran is correct. Once the temperature gauge hits about 75, 80, I pretty much consider it summer. It's really hard to believe that just a few months ago, we were still dealing with temperatures in the 30s, 40s, and right now outside, it's so beautiful. So we want to be outside, we want to enjoy that nice heat. If I am completely honest with all of you, and I think I've mentioned this before, it might not be a very popular opinion. I am not necessarily a big fan of the heat, so I am always looking for a good way to beat that heat. And something that I really enjoy during the summer is eating ice cream, popsicles, ice cream sandwiches, like all those treats that are easy to grab out of the freezer, and they really cool you down. However, the only problem with that is that they are loaded with calories, sugar, and also they can get expensive after a while. So I was thinking there has to be a better way. So for my first recipe this month, I wanted to make popsicles, homemade popsicles. And you will be surprised how easy it is to put these together and how cheap it is to make them. So we have two versions here, one with yogurt and blueberries, which are some of my favorite berries, and strawberry iced tea version for the grown-ups. So let me tell you how to put this together and beat this heat. For the yogurt version of these popsicles, you're gonna take 2 cups blueberry yogurt. Then you're gonna take 2 cups blueberries, either fresh or frozen. Transfer them to a food processor and give them a good swirl. Once the berries are mashed, you're gonna transfer them to the bowl with the yogurt. To the mixture, then you're gonna add 1 cup milk and 2 tablespoons honey. And the reason why we're adding some extra liquid into the mixture is because you want it to be a little liquidy, because then you're gonna transfer it to little bags like this that are meant for popsicles. I got these from an online retailer. They were very cheap, and if you can find them, not to worry, because you can always use those little Ziploc bags to put your mixture, because in the end, it's just so they freeze, and then so you can then open them and eat them. Then you're gonna pour the mixture evenly into each popsicle mold or bag. Remember not to fill your bag all the way up to the top, because you want to leave some extra room, because as the liquid freezes, it will expand. For the tea popsicles, you're gonna add 2 cups water to a saucepan. Bring it to a boil and throw about 3 to 4 tea packets. In this case, I chose watermelon, mint, and strawberry tea. Remove it from the heat and allow it to come down to room temperature. In the meantime, you're gonna take about 2 to 3 cups strawberries and chop them into small pieces. Once the tea mixture is cooled down, you're gonna transfer it to a pitcher, add 2 more cups water, and add the strawberries. Add half a cup sugar and mix it well. Then repeat the process to pour the mixture into popsicle bags. And just like that, you have a fun snack or treat for the kids and the adults. As I said, they're so easy to make. They're super customizable. You can use different kinds of tea, different fruits, different yogurt. So let me know what combinations you make at home. So now let's move on to our main dish. And during the summer, something that is really fun to do is to fire up the grill and cook outside, because nobody wants to be in a hot kitchen with the oven on. However, something else that I really like during the summer is, if you don't have time to fire up the grill, it's to use your air fryer. I personally love mine, and I wanted to make a recipe with chicken, because chicken is so versatile, it's very affordable, and it's great on the grill or the air fryer. So that's how I came up with the idea to make this lemon Greek chicken. The marinade just makes this chicken so juicy and came out crispy outside and moist inside. So let me tell you how to put it together. First, in a large bowl, you're gonna add 1/4 cup olive oil, the juice of 1 lemon, 2 garlic cloves, 2 teaspoons thyme, half a teaspoon oregano, half a teaspoon basil, half a teaspoon black pepper, and 1 teaspoon salt. Then you're gonna add 1 tablespoon Dijon mustard and mix it well. Isn't it amazing that you can make such a tasty marinade out of ingredients that you probably already have in your kitchen? But this is just part 1, because now we're gonna add the chicken and let it rest. Then to the bowl, you're gonna add your choice of 4 to 6 pieces of chicken. Coat the chicken well in the marinade, and then you're gonna transfer it into a Ziploc bag and let the chicken marinate overnight or for up to 24 hours. Once you're ready to cook the chicken, take it out of the fridge, put it in your air fryer, and cook it at 390 degrees for about 20 minutes. Make sure to check your chicken every 5 minutes and turn it around. And add some more of the marinade, and look at how beautiful that chicken looks. It's nice and crispy, and it's moist inside. And I can guarantee you're not gonna have any leftovers of this chicken, because it's so good that people are gonna have seconds. And now that we have dinner covered, it's time for dessert. A great dessert for the summer has to be something refreshing, actually. So I was looking for something that will be a little more elevated and a little fancier without breaking the bank and without having to spend hours in the kitchen. And that's how I found and came up with the idea to make this mocha chocolate icebox cake. And you are going to be so surprised to hear how easy it is to make a cake this beautiful, because look at that. And then look at the layers there on the side. Oh my gosh. This recipe is so good. It's so rich and it's so light all at the same time. So let me tell you how to put it together. First, to a mixing bowl, you're gonna add 2 cups whipping cream. Then you're gonna add 12 ounces Italian mascarpone cheese. Then you're gonna add 1/4 cup Kahlua liqueur. In this case, I'm using a cappuccino liqueur. However, if you don't have any of these ingredients, you can always substitute it for 1/4 cup milk with some chocolate syrup. Then you're gonna add 2 tablespoons unsweetened cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon mocha extract, and if you don't have any mocha extract, you can always substitute it for some coffee, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, and you're gonna mix it on low speed to combine all the ingredients and slowly raise the speed until it forms firm peaks. Then you're gonna take about 3 8-ounce packages of your favorite cookies. Then, to construct the cake, in an 8-inch spring-form pan, at the bottom, you're gonna add a layer of cookies, and then you're gonna cover it with a generous layer of your whipped cream. Arrange another layer of cookies and more whipped cream until all your ingredients are gone. Smooth the top of your cake, cover it with plastic wrap, and refrigerate it overnight. The next day, you're going to remove it from the fridge and run a plastic knife around the outside of the cake and remove the sides of the pan. Smooth it all around and sprinkle the top with more cocoa. And that is it. You get this beautiful cake with very little effort. I'm telling you, this is absolutely delicious. So I'm gonna cut into it just so I can show you how great it looks inside. And look at that beauty. Does that not look absolutely amazing? I really hope you give this recipes a try because I think it's something that you and your family are really going to enjoy. They're easy to make and they're perfect for the summer. And on that note, remember to follow Across the Fence on social media so you can get the latest updates right on your phone or your computer. So remember to follow us on Twitter, liking us on Facebook, and subscribing to our YouTube channel. And also, these recipes and many more you can find in our website, which you can see at the bottom of your screen. And on that note, I am going to say, as I usually do, enjoy your food, enjoy your time outside, enjoy the time with the family, and try these recipes and let me know how you like them. Happy cooking.
Some great recipes for the summer ahead, Marco. Thank you so much for sharing and showing all your ideas. And once again, thank you for joining us Across the Fence. I'm Fran Stoddard. Stay well.